We live in a tumultuous period with important environmental, social and economic changes that pose an uncertain and alarming future. But are we in time to react? The emission of CO2 into the atmosphere has gradually increased in a very worrying manner over the last 100 years due to the indiscriminate use of fossil fuels. This situation is causing very severe environmental problems that alter the stability of ecosystems. Apart from the pollution, overexploitation is another current illness that directly affects mankind. The increase of agricultural and livestock production by means of high-performance processes leads to the reduction of nutrients, vitamins and proteins of the food that we eat. For this reason, many companies are choosing to add active ingredients and nutrients that are considered of great value for our health. But despite the fact that the higher yield of agriculture and livestock farming has involved an excess of products in the developed world, there are still millions of people dying of hunger in the third world. These are some of the challenges that we are faced with in the 21st century, and it is our responsibility before the future generations to react and provide solutions. After more than 7 years of research, the company Green-Sea Biosystem offers effective response to the procurement of natural nutritional products based on the main food producers, algae, and all the latter with a simple, industrial, economically feasible and ecological process which reduces the emissions of carbon dioxide and generates oxygen for the atmosphere. Millions of years ago, cyanobacteria oxygenated the earth, fed the sea life and life on land, being the original fossils for the creation of crude. To accelerate this process, Green-Sea Biosystem has designed a system capable of feeding algae with what they need and, once fed, transforming these organisms into oil that contains beneficial energetic products. The commercial and industrial cultivation of algae has many uses, including the production of ingredients such as omega-3, fatty acids or natural food colorings, dyes, food, fertilizers, bioplastics, drugs and fuel, and furthermore, algae can be used as a mechanism to control pollution. To cultivate algae in an industrial environment, it is necessary to reproduce the conditions that nature offers these organisms. To obtain the best final result, it is necessary to carry out a selective and balanced collection of all these elements, guaranteeing the pureness of the resulting products. After being selected and cultivated in the laboratory, the algae are then systematically cultivated in photo units, after which they undergo different filtering stages, where the water is separated from the mass, until the operation ends with the extraction of oil, which is subsequently submitted to another process, by means of which the desired products are extracted. The entire process is carried out in one day, being able to carry out extractions every 24 hours. The aim of the entire process consists in extracting the nutritional products contained in the algae, the most important of which are fatty acids. Green-Sea Biosystem has a species of algae that contains a very important lipid called omega-3, considered an important ingredient in food products and supplements. The installation of a Green-Sea Biosystem plant includes the land, the construction costs, electricity and electromechanical installations, and all the equipment required for a fully operative plant. From the moment onwards, it becomes the responsibility of the investor. From the 4th year onwards, the first substantial income based on the extracted products, such as omegas, will be generated. The Green-Sea Biosystem plant is self-sufficient thanks to the combination of energies, wind, sun, and the biofuel remaining from the extraction of products. All in all, we can state that Green-Sea Biosystem is a simple, economically feasible and ecological project that guarantees the rapid profitability of an investment in which everyone wins.